How goes the family? Happy Friday. We made it through another week. And at this point, I can just say life is good for the most part. And, let's just keep it going. And let's get the last word of the day and the good positive quote of the week done. All that great stuff, because, I love to do this because of all the crazy nonsense that's on social media. I like to bring some positivity into the equation and just be able to just go from there. You know what I mean? So I'll leave it at that. I'll keep it simple. All right, so today's word of the day is simple. It's palmistry. Stands for the practice or art of telling fortunes from the patterns of the palms of the hand. Now, whether you believe in that or not, when I was a kid, of course, I thought that was interesting. I was more into mythical things, magical things. As an adult, I'm more into realistic things and things of that nature. But I will say that a lot of us would like to know what our future is, and a lot of us don't care about what our future is going to be. But I think most people should try to be kind of where I'm at. I'm in the middle of it. It's like I care about my future, but I don't want to stress over my future, because if I stress over it, then a lot of times that's not going to lead to enough action. Or if I overly analyze how my future may be, I might I might analyze myself to the point where I'm not executing. And that's a big problem with a lot of people. And I've been guilty of this myself, so I can say this, is not being able to put in the work that's going to make your future a brighter day, little by little, brick by brick. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. He would say, the marathon continues. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So it being a marathon, that means just you're supposed to be taking it one day at a time, very slowly. When you go too fast, you put yourself in a position. Hey, Marquita, happy Friday. You put yourself in a position to where you make more mistakes. It's kind of like taking a test, especially for anybody who's had to get a license, a certification, whether it be in the real estate industry, whether it be in information technology, whether it be any other corporate project management, corporate certification in a government agency. When you take your time, all of the the studying in the world is a great thing, but when you take your time and you actually review the questions and actually put yourself in a position to say, hey, no, this is what the actual answer is, and you don't overanalyze it, then you put yourself in a position to where you'll be successful and you'll be the victor. So where you don't fail the test and you actually pass, and then you're certified, and then you can go out and get the actual life experience that's going to make you the actual professional that you're trying to be in. And that's to me, that's just how life is at the end of the day. Whenever I've tried to rush, especially a great example, when I tried to rush working out, I hurt myself, especially my lower back, on many occasions. Learning to take it slower, learning to not do as much stuff, that has helped me out on so many different levels, because of me rushing, I put myself in a position to where I've been in the hospital a multitude of times because I wanted to be Billy, Billy the Kid, Mr. Tough Guy in the gym. And next thing you know, I'm walking like a 85-year-old man to my car because I can barely move. So that's what happens when you put yourself in a position in life where you are rushing into things, especially with a lot of friendships and things of that nature. A lot of people have, I'm sure you've been screwed over. A lot of people have screwed me over in various different aspects because I did not trust my first initial gut in regards to, hey, these people might bring extra drama, unnecessary attention to my life that I don't need. Or, I don't know about most people, but I'm not a big fan of having to end up in police stations and things of that nature. So that's just something to take into consideration. So today's quote of the day is by Jadakiss. He says, learn life before life learns you. If you're over the age of 30, life has learned you in some sort of a way, whether it's on a positive note, whether it's on a negative note. We've all made mistakes, so have I. And we have to learn from those daily mistakes on a regular basis, because when we don't, we put ourselves in a position where we're either remaining stagnated or we're going way far behind instead of pushing ourselves forward. So on that note, do the great three things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. As I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care.